Yes. Yes. Oh, beautiful. They are in the perfect spot here. That was what I was hoping for. Welcome to a new video. I'm on my way pretty early here today. It's 5:15, but we're getting close to spring now. It's halfway March, and yeah, these days you have to get up pretty early to get a nice sunrise. So I've got a 45-minute drive in front of me. So if I want to be at my destination about half an hour to 45 minutes before sunrise to find a nice composition, then it's just getting up early. That's the only solution for every nature photographer if you want to do a sunrise shoot. So let's hope it's not for nothing. I hope you can see this in front of me, but the weather predictions might just have been right. There's a huge golden glow on the horizon, so let's hope this cloud won't move in that direction and stay exactly where it is right now. So it might just be a really promising morning. I got up all this early to get the sunrise, but then things happen that you have no control over. There was a road closure, so I had to drive around quite a bit. And now looks like I'm gonna be too late for sunrise, so that sucks pretty hard. And yeah, I drove past two areas that I know, and it looked like it was gonna be an epic sunrise. But I just decided, oh no, I'm gonna drive to the place I wanted to go. So that's where I am now. But yeah, if you don't know an area, that can be quite difficult. So let's hope that wasn't a mistake. We will see. There's still some color in the sky, so hopefully I will be able to get a nice picture this morning. But I noticed on a map that's at the parking lot that it's actually quite a walk to get to an open area. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a woodland now, so I'm a bit of rushing there, and let's hope I will be on time for some amazing light. But it might be a video where I'm running around like a headless chicken and ending up with nothing at all. So let's see. It appears they don't like me that much. So. Well, look at that business behind me. All those clouds are illuminating, and here I am with no shot. So frustrating. So I hope you can see this, but there's a bit of an S-curve in the road here that I'm aiming for. It's the only thing I can find to shoot with these epic clouds above. So I hope this is going to work out. Oh. So I think I'm going to reposition myself now and just hope that I can find a shot for this rising sun. But the color on the clouds is already gone, so that's quite a shame. It just went in, I think, 2 minutes from epic to nothing. So here I am, and look behind me. It's beautiful sunrise here, but there's just I don't know the area. Can't find a good spot, so I just took a couple of quick shots, which probably won't work. I'm just moving a bit to those lakes in the back. But the most frustrating thing is, I hope you can see this, that the sun is actually in a little gap in the clouds. So there was this epic light a couple of minutes ago, but in about 5 minutes the sun will be behind those clouds, and it looks like it's gonna stay there for for a couple of hours. So this is gonna be a really frustrating trip, I think. But these do happen. Unfortunately, it's not all epic sunrises and portfolio pieces. It's actually something I had to work on for myself, because I was always going out with these expectations of getting epic shots. But it's actually because of watching YouTube that I know now that just doesn't happen that often. And at this time I'm thinking, if I got maybe 5 to 6 really stunning pictures a year, I can be pretty happy with that. So if you're watching these videos, then you probably know that I already got a few that I'm really excited about. So the sun is just moving behind this cloud. So the only light we got today is looking to be gone. But I had to work on my expectations for a long time, because I was always aiming for those best shots and coming home with frustrations that it wasn't good enough. But it doesn't have to be good every time. You know, it's a learning process. You have to, you just have to enjoy yourself. That's the most important part. And I think that's something I learned from watching YouTube myself. So I hope that's something I can give to you also. So I actually took a couple of shots of, let's see, this tree here, and the beautiful light behind it. And there's a little reflection in this lake, so I tried a couple of shots, portrait and landscape orientated, to get that color in the sky, and copy that in the little lake in the foreground here. And a couple of ones with the tree on the right, a couple of ones with only the sky and the lake. But I think they're all a bit too simple. But the light is absolutely gorgeous. So You might be thinking, what's he doing laying on his on his belly here? But I just walked past this pool, and there are a couple of geese in there, and you know, the cloud cover is a bit gone, but if you look in the reflection of the water, there's just this epic pink spot that's illuminated in the water, and those geese, they are swimming exactly in that spot. So I'm just laying here waiting for these geese to swim into that beautiful pink colored water, and then hopefully that will get me a nice shot. So I even got the 100 to 400 on, because they are exactly on the other side of this pool, and the light in the sky is moving. But I already took 2 or 3 ones, and I think they are absolutely gorgeous. So this light just makes this picture. So I wasn't expecting this this morning, but yeah, like I said in my introduction, I shoot everything. I shoot landscapes, I shoot birds, I shoot wildlife, just everything that's interesting to me, and hopefully to you. So yeah, let's hope that this will work out. Yeah, come on, swim a little bit closer, a little bit further. Yes. Yes. Oh, beautiful. They are in the perfect spot here. That was what I was hoping for. So it's just a geese, but in the right light, everything looks beautiful. So I found something quite unexpected, and there's a little river flowing through this forest, and I'm gonna try to show you here. See, it's down here, but this tree has a kind of a shaped branch on it with a lot of moss, and it's hanging just above that water. And when I was walking here, a kingfisher was sitting on that branch, so I'm a little bit hiding behind this bush, because kingfishers have they usually come back to the same branches every time, and they sit on it, look for fish and then fly further. So I'm gonna sit here and wait, and hopefully this kingfisher will get back to this particular branch. And yeah, I wasn't expecting that this morning, but it's a very, very beautiful area. I'm actually quite surprised about the, how do you call it, the society, the difference between the areas. Because there's woodland, there's grasses, there's open lands with lakes, there's lots of birds. So there's all things going on here, even a little river running through it. So it's absolutely worth coming back here. There are some woodpeckers, some geese, there are kingfishers, so what more do you want when you're out here? I'm just gonna wait here and hopefully this kingfisher will get back here. So I moved down to the river a bit, because the branch is right here above the river. And the kingfisher flew by 3 times already, but it didn't sit down anymore, so it might know I'm here. I've covered behind this tree behind me, so it won't be able to see me, because every time it comes from behind me, it flies in that direction. So it's just a waiting game here. So they came by a couple of times again, but they've noticed me sitting on the edge of the water, so I actually positioned myself almost within this tree. I got my gloves on so that they don't see anything moving. I was just waiting. It takes about 10 minutes every time, and then they come by. It's a pair, so there are 2 of them. And I already got a shot of one of them sitting on the side of the water. But yeah, it wasn't a really good shot. His face was behind, its head was behind a branch. So I hope if I just wait a little bit more, then they will get up there. At this river for about 1.5 hours, and yeah, they passed me about 10-15 times maybe. I think there was a couple and a single kingfisher there, but they never sat on that branch. And I got one on the side of the river, but it wasn't the best shot, unfortunately. But I'm trying to follow this river along through the forest, and looking for other branches they can sit on. Hopefully, yeah, maybe it's better for a future trip if I can bring some camouflage and I know where they sit. Then I can get back here and position myself here at dawn and just wait until they appear. But I think that spot was good. But yeah, from the moment they noticed me, they didn't fly by as often as they did before, so I definitely need some camouflage next time. So I got to the car, drove around the whole area, and I'm now at the other side of the big lakes that I was earlier. And yeah, I don't know if my mind is playing tricks on me, but I just found 2 shots. I hope the wind isn't disturbing this too much. But yeah, there's this little lookout tower that I'm on right now. The cars down there, and there are these weeds along this lake here, and you can see those reflections in the water. And if you actually zoom in with a big telephoto here, yeah, those reflections turn into little circles. And with those backlit weeds in the foreground and those little circles in the background, it creates, I hope, a really interesting image. But yeah, it might turn out that my head is playing tricks on me here. But I just noticed it, and I thought something different, and I thought let's try it. So I just took a couple of different ones here, and I just had to wait until the wind dropped a little. So these weeds are a bit still, but yeah, I hope this works out. I hope this works out. So the other shot is on the other direction. It's on the other side of the lake. You can see there's a forest of birch trees, and I was just down there, and I think that's a good spot. So I'll go down and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this is what I was talking about. There is a row of birch trees on the other side of this lake, and it's just amazing with those weeds on the foreground. And I just wanted to put those weeds, yeah, as a sort of unsharp foreground, and then all those straight lined up trees above it, and then also two swans came into the picture. So I actually decided to put those swans in the foreground, yeah, in the water, then those weeds, and then all those trees straight next to each other in the background. So I hope that will work, but I might be going a bit crazy on minimalistic tunes here. So yeah, let's see. So I walked and drove around this whole area that you've seen in this video. It's called the Hamert in National Park, the Maasduinen. And yeah, it's a beautiful area. I think I will come back here in the future again. There are so many possibilities. Only the light today was a bit disappointing. So hopefully next time that will be better. So on my way back to home, I saw this lookout tower, and I thought it would be a nice view to end this video. So it's a beautiful sight. Only it's a bit harsh. It's about noon now, so it's not suitable for any pictures. But I did manage to take a picture of a bird of prey just before I entered the tower, and I hoped it would be here when I was up the tower. So I hope to picture it from above also. But unfortunately, it flew away when I walked up the stairs. But I think the picture I got from down there was pretty good. So I'll show you after this if that worked out. So yeah, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. If you liked it, then please push that subscribe and that thumbs up button. It will really help me to grow on YouTube. And yeah, if you ring that little bell, you get a notification every time I release a new video. It's totally free. So yeah, just push it and you will see me on the next video. So once again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now.